Now, what we have here is a parts caster that my buddy Jason put together. This is a killer guitar. This is set up for 9 to 42, very light strings, much lighter than I use. But, you know, lots of guys like those ultra-light strings. Jimi Hendrix, of note, Billy Gibbons, lots of guys are using those extra light strings. But, you know, you have to take that into account when you go to set up the intonation. Now, on this bridge, you know, it's that sculpted 3 saddles for 6 strings, and if you take a close look, you can see that I did have to actually alter that saddle a little bit. This one, both of these, this had to move forward, this had to move back to get them both to intonate perfectly. The first string and second string were pretty good just the way they came, but those middle 2 strings did have to be dressed a little bit. Just look at, I think, yeah, this one here, the A string, I did work on that a little bit too to kind of get it to intonate perfectly. Anyways, it does intonate perfectly, and you'll hear it in a second. So this has got the noiseless pickups in it. Jason's sort of Canada's Fender parts guy. He's the guy that kind of helped us put on the Stratford caster build course a few years ago with the college, and supplied us with the necks and bodies and pickups and bridges and hardware. Awesome guy, awesome service, and he's got awesome parts. Anyway, so this is Jason's guitar, his personal Tele. We're going to play that in a second and let you hear it. Now that it's intonated, even with those ultralight strings. Perfect intonation. Cheers. Well, everybody seemed to get a kick out of that, those studies with using the tenths and orchestrating on the guitar. So here's another example of that sort of call and answer thing, with the top voice moving first and then the middle voice moving to answer. You got this kind of thing. Down to the next group. Down to the next group. Okay, you know, enough of that. Let's listen to this thing rip. So here's these are noiseless pickups that Jason put in this. Here's the bridge pickup, kind of wide open. So this is the neck pickup, wide open. And then both. That's both pickups. Bridge pickup. So there's your bridge pickup. Both pickups. And then neck pickup. With the lighter strings, everybody knows they actually go sharp on the initial attack. When you're chording, pretty light right-hand attack. They will intonate just as accurately as the heavy string. You just got to watch that right-hand attack. You also got to be careful not to death grip. These also are locking tuners, Fender's version of the locking tuners, all supplied by Jason. And yeah, this is a smoking little Tele.